Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The True Speaks Group. I am Marla J. Alberti, your life harmonizing strategist, and I'm here to help the 9-to-5 working woman discover work-life harmony and not work-life balance, because work-life balance does not exist, and you can't harmonize all areas in your life. But before we jump into part 2 of the ultimate guide for interviewing, what you need to do the day before the interview, some good tips here. I got 4 good tips. Make sure you subscribe to the blog, because the blog has more detail as to what I'm going into. Don't forget to hit the like button down below and share with your friends and subscribe. So let's jump right into these 4 tips. This will be a short one, guys. So the day before the interview, make sure, or 2 days maybe, or day before, whenever, make sure you reach out to the recruiter. Make sure you have, normally the recruiter will send you an email beforehand confirming location and everything. Make sure you have all of this set. Don't try to reach out to the recruiter the day of. Even if your interview's in the afternoon, try to get this information the day of, or like if you're interviewing on a Monday, try to get this information that Friday beforehand, or to take in consideration holidays. You want to have this information already set in your binder, or have that in your phone, have your location put into the map there so you can know exactly where you're going. That kind of goes into the second one, which is making sure you're having good directions to the interview site. Make sure you get there and you park early enough. A lot of places have parking. You have to pay for parking. Make sure you take all of that into consideration when you're talking to the recruiter as well. Your third one is make sure your outfit is laid out for your interview the night before. Make sure it's ironed and pressed that night before. You don't want to get up, especially if it's in the morning. You don't want to get up and rush and start sweating in the morning and all of that. Make sure everything is taken care of the night before. Get a good night's rest. I sound like I'm telling you guys to prep for a test, but this is real, guys. I've seen the nervousness. I've seen it. I've seen so many interview examples that I could share with you guys. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I've seen it all. I've seen people rush in, wrinkled outfits. It's just, well, it's not good. And no, they didn't get the jobs. Okay. The last one here is make sure you print off extra copies of your resume, of your cover letter, of your CV, of any type of accolades that you want to show them. Have extra copies of that, making sure that they get these copies. Now, let me tell you a trick that they do when you get to the interview. A lot of times they'll have, if you're doing a panel interview, which is where you have 2 to 3 people, sometimes 4 people. I haven't seen a panel interview go over 5 people, but most of the time it's 2 to 4 people interviewing at one time, kind of round tabling around with questions. So a lot of times that last person and the manager will come in the door late on purpose and not have a copy of the resume just to see if you bought a copy. I've seen it done time and time again. It is one of the oldest tricks in the book, guys. I'm telling you, they will do that. So bring at least 3 copies of your resume, cover letter, any type of accolades that you want to show them that pertain to your job. Don't bring a copy of your degree. They don't need to see that. Don't bring a copy of your, like I'm a life coach. I'm not going to bring a copy of my life coach certification. If they ask for that, I can bring it, but I'm not going to bring a copy of that. You know, I would bring what's pertinent to that position and what they're looking for. Okay, so if it's needed, then great, but make sure you have these copies because they will ask for them, guys. Okay, please go out to the blog, theworkingwoman.co, subscribe. You can get more detail on these 4 particular items, and I will check you guys out next time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.